Well, now it is up to the voters to shape the future of the race, a task they do not take lightly. NewsNation's Kelly Meyer has been talking to voters and is with the former president. Kelly, how confident is the Trump campaign that this is going to be a blowout tomorrow?
Yeah, Elizabeth, so confident that they're already looking towards the general election, and it's only February 23rd. We keep hearing this rhetoric come out of the former president. He's still encouraging his voters to go out tomorrow, but he's saying to do so they could really show up against President Joe Biden. He's delivering the same message that we heard from him back in Iowa, basically saying that he's telling his supporters to go out even if they're feeling sick to vote for him. Here's a little bit about what he had to say just moments ago.
We're not very worried about tomorrow. We want to aim toward a time called November 5th. That's what we need, November 5th. Got to beat crooked Joe Biden if it's going to be him. I don't know if he's going to make it to the starting gate.
Now, Trump is really focusing in on and homing in on South Carolina's black voters here. We spoke with some of them at his rally here today. They were saying that they were frustrated with President Joe Biden over promises they say were made and not kept, and they feel forgotten by the Democratic Party. Trump trying to go in and chip away at some of Biden's support that he was sent to the 2020 Democratic nomination here with the help of this state and those exact voters. Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Black voters in South Carolina were so pivotal to Joe Biden's campaign 4 years ago and launching him and giving him the much needed momentum he needed to win the nomination. Now Trump is courting them heavily. Come Monday, when the votes are counted, how will Trump's campaign change in the weeks ahead?
Well, they are hoping that Nikki Haley will finally get out of the race. As we're hearing, she seems to be continuing on, even despite whatever happens tomorrow. It looks like he is breezing to a victory here in her home state, delivering her first loss here in her home state. She plans to be in Michigan on Sunday and continue on through Super Tuesday. But the former president seems to be focusing in on President Joe Biden, making this all about the general election. They are saying that the math is just not adding up for Nikki Haley, and it's time for her to drop out of the race. And former President Trump is going full on President Joe Biden. Elizabeth.
All right. Kelly Meyer, live from the Palmetto State tonight. Thank you so much. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.